I did not want to work out today, but I decided I'm just going to do it because I know myself. And if I didn't accomplish it, I would just think about not accomplishing it all day. So I'm taking that right out. We're knocking it out. I'm going to clear my head, clear some space, and then move on with the day. Let's get started. Feet are hip distance apart, standing in the center of your mat. And I want you to scrunch and curl your toes. Lift the arches of your feet off the mat. Release. Scrunch and curl. Release. Good. Now try not to shift through that upper body. Keep your shoulders, hips in a straight line. One more. Good. Hands on your hips. Shift to the balls of your feet. Draw your heels together. Lower your heels down. Bend your knees. Sink your hips, starting to warm up your ankles. Knees. Here's 4. Belly and shoulders down. 3, 2. Keep your knees bent. Please lift and lower your heels. 8, 7. Knit. 6. Zip up. 5. Broaden through your collarbones. 3, 2. Hold those heels up high. Little pulse, please. Bend your knees and sink your hips. Press your thighs to the back wall. Squeeze your bum. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Lower those heels. Lengthen your legs. Step your feet out. Nice and wide. Arms out to the side. Big squat. Big stand. Big squat. 2, 1. Keep your knees bent. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6. Tail down. You have 4, 3. Alternate heel lift. 1 right. 1 left. 1 right. 1 left. 1 more either side. We're adding on. Lift your right foot up and hold. Right arm scoops under, left arm reaches up and over. Open lower heel. Left side. Reach and drop. Reach. 1 more either side. Beautiful. Lower those heels. Little pulse. 4, 3. Keep your knees bent. Lift those heels up, down, lift and lower. You have 4. Belly in. 3. Here's 2. Hold it up. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6. Zip up those pants. Tail down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Drop your heels. Heel toe your way to standing. Shake it out. Reach for hand weight. I'm going to do a couple of exercises with 5s. I'll end up switching to my 3s. First move. Right foot steps out wide into a side lunge. I want you to bring your thumbs towards your shoulders and then pick it up into a curtsy. Hinge at your hips, chest down, pinkies up. Good. So it's a hammer curl, belly in, curtsy, tricep extension, bend, lean into your heels. Good. Stay low. Shift to the right. Pick it up. Lean over that left hip. Chest is proud. Belly is in. Reach those arms long out of your shoulders to the back wall before you lift up with those pinkies. Belly and sit back. Kick it. Lift tall. Belly and sit back. We're almost there. Chest is proud. Open through your collarbones. Beautiful. 1 or 2 weights in your right hand. Turn towards the short edge of your mat. Right hand, right leg steps back. Punch to the ceiling. Stand up. Left leg kicks forward. Overhead press. Back and up. Back and up. Hips are square. Shoulders are square. Same leg, same arm is challenging, right? Stand up, find your balance. Opposite foot kicks. You can do a little gallop, back to front. Good. Sit low, step back wide. Belly and hips are square. 3, 2, 1. Both weights on their head. Feet hip distance apart. Tail down, tail back. Releve, right kick to the side. Do it again. Releve. Kick. Up, down. Press into your heels. Sit it back. Lift your chest. We are not leaning into those weights. You are pushing down and lifting up out of those weights. No arch. Drop that tail. Stay lower. Stay hunkered down. Up, down. Good. Don't strain in your neck. Gaze right in front of your mat. Well done. No weights for this one. We'll incorporate that here shortly. Extend your left leg. Fingertips touch. Good. Open. Fingertips and heels touch in the center. Open. Other side. Open, tap. Open, tap. Good. You stay here. I want you to feel this in your biceps, your chest, your shoulders, your upper back. I also want you to feel it on those legs, glutes, inner, outer thigh. How about a little sachet, heel click, tap, sachet, heel click, tap. Good. Gaze. Left shoulder, right shoulder. Fine length. Little cinch. Woo. Well done. Fifth and final exercise of round number 1. I want your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Pick that foot up, thread it underneath you into a staggered tabletop. Left hand lifts. Lower that hand. Step it back to plank. Right foot wide. Thread your needle. Lift your hips and ribs. Drop that back heel. Lower down. Flank. Cross under. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Back. Booty down below your shoulders. Peel and lift. Lower down. Step wide. Hips low. Chest up. Belly in. Stack. Hi, hi, hi. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The 5 exercises of your bar athlete. Hammer curl. Lunge to the left. Here we go. Curl. Curtsy back, hinge, bow, 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 lift up. So it's not a kick back, right? You hold them long, 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 long to lift. Maybe you use lighter weights. Maybe you use no weights, right? Reach those arms out of those shoulders, fingertips to the ceiling. Thumbs to shoulders. Reach, hinge, hinge, hinge. Belly in. Tail down and back. Good. Relax your shoulders. Slide those shoulder blades down. 1 or 2 weights in that left hand. That means left foot steps back. Step back up. Opposite right foot kicks out. So left back, right front. Punch down, punch up. Good. You can add that gallop. Hop back, kick up, hop back. Good. Chest and shoulders are square. Single side, right? That will promote off balance. Your job, stay square. Stay strong, stay centered. Two weights. They're on their heads. Feet are hip distance apart. Weights are shoulder width apart. Shift the weight to your heels. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Releve, side kick left. Releve, side kick left. Let's turn this way. Up, down, right? So we're not staying loaded on the balls of our feet. Up, shift back, extend. Get those shins away from the tops of your feet. Tail down and back. Draw your belly in. Draw your belly in. Sit back, chest proud. Sit low. Knees are bent the whole time. I don't care how high that leg kicks to the side. I just want it right out of that hip. Good. Weights are added during our little ballet chasse. Extend that left leg. Fingertips tap. Elbows out, fingertips. Elbows, fingertips. Here we go. Good. You can add that heel. Click. In the center. Squeeze in, lift, tap. Squeeze in, lift, tap. Over the shoulder. Good. Long neck. Belly in. Don't sag into those hips, right? As you land, it's like a spring. Absorb that impact. Heels. Heels. Whew. Good. Fifth exercise. We're in a plank. Wide lunge. Left foot outside of left hand. Hips low, chest proud. Pick that foot up. Thread underneath. Peel your chest open. Bottom hip lifts up. Lower your hand. Step back plank. Option here. Keep your knees bent. Drop your heels. Lift up. Keep your knees bent. Maybe balance check before you step back to plank. Knees bent. Drop heels, peel chest. Knees bent, shoulders on top of wrists. Up and over. Peel, 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 hip and rib. Lift high. 2 down. 2 to go. We are on the right side of our mat. The left side of our mat. Curl. Kick back. Thumbs to shoulders. Good. What are we activating? Biceps. Triceps. Front. Back of the arm. Chest up, tail down. Hinge, hinge. Good. Chest up. And then keep it low. Extend, extend, extend. Little lift at the bottom. Little lift at the top. Keep it up. Both weights. Single weight in that right hand. Right foot steps back. Low lunge. Right foot steps up. Left foot kicks in front. Here we go. Opposite hand. Down and out. On your hip. Or out to the side. Stay low. Get high. Stay low. Get high. Punch. Punch. Reach. Reach. Good. It's not a triangle Drop your chest. Drop your weight. It's a lunge. Hips are low, chest is high. Woo. Good. Slight variation here. Top of the weights. Alternate. Shuffle, tap, shuffle, tap. You cannot lean into these weights. They are not stable. You must lower your hands and lift out of those weights. We're not exchanging weight to the outside foot. It's a tap, hop, lift. Butt down, chest up. Right? So butt is in high, legs are not straight. Butt is low, knees are bent. Good. If you kick those weights from underneath you, would you be okay or would you fall over? Chest up, belly and butt low. Fingertips, elbows. Fingertips, elbows. Heart rate is going up. Make sure you're breathing. We can do this. Let's go. Little hop, little tap. Good. Don't break through your wrists. Keep that line nice and soft, nice and long. So just cup those weights. No death grip, right? Tap. Good. Extend and squeeze. Extend and squeeze. Out in. The bigger and wider your elbows go, the more you'll feel it in your chest. Connect those heels. That's hard. Right lunge. Excuse me. Right flank. Wide lunge. Good. Push your palms in. Round your back. Pull your chest away. Slide that foot underneath. Drop and lift those hips. Both legs are straight. It's easy to bend that back leg. See if you can straighten and lengthen. Peel. Lower. Flank. Wide lunge. Slide. Peel. Lower. Plank butt down.
Ma, what you gonna do? I'm in front of you. Friend, see, I can have fun. Or me and you.
Woo! The good news is we have one round left. The bad news is we have one round left. Hammer curl. Extend. Curl. Good. Chest up. I want those elbows in line with your shoulders. Not in front. In line, right? Press up. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Reach behind you. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Lower your chest. Only when you're lifting through those pinkies. Shoulders down. Chest is lifted. Tail is neutral. Back is flat. Weights in that left hand. Left foot back. Low lunge. Punch down. Right foot kicks. Single arm overhead press. Here we go. You can add that gallop if you'd like. Hop, switch, hop back, hop up, hop back. Woo! The hips are steady square. If you hike a hip to kick, you're going to be off balance and wobble. Square. Good. One side is typically weaker. Glutes might not be as strong. Be careful those toes aren't lifting. Keep them planted. Spread those toes out. Ground them in to your mat. Weights on their heads. Good. So you can keep your legs straight during this recovery. When that buzzer goes, bend your knees, sink your hips. We're alternating side to side. Here it is. Side, tap. Good. Toes are not shifting weight, right? They're holding no weight. So lift your leg up. You're barely grazing the mat. Weights aren't holding any weight, right? They're just a visual for you to lift up out of, not sink and cave into. Chest up, toe tap, chest up, toe tap. Oh my gulai. Weights in your hands. Fingertips, elbows. Fingertips, elbows. Tap, heels. Step tap. Heels, step tap. Add it all together. Tap, lift. 1, 2, 3 finger taps. 1, 2, 3 finger taps. Tap, heel click. Tap, heel click. Good. Absorb your landing, right? Don't stun your landing. Absorb it. Here we go. Over that shoulder. Zip up your pants. Squeeze your booty. Up and over. Big extension in those legs. Good. Lengthen your spine tall. All right. One more movement. It's that left low lunge. Foot is wide. Hips are low. Pick it up. Cross it. Peel. Hip and chest. Hip and rib come with you. Lower. Sink that right hip. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Peel, 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 peel. Well done. Grab yourself a drink. You need both hand weights. And then we're going to come down onto our backs.
White lips.
If you feel like you have coning or doming from after having a baby, I don't care if you had it 6 months ago or 16 years ago, if you still feel that bulging, you're never allowed to roll down. You must drop, slide, and then roll onto your back, right? So you can't have a ton of resistance in a core that still needs to be healed and you still need to build back from. So just protect yourself, yes? Heels grounded, tail tucked, right? So press your heels in, tuck your tail. Right arm to the ceiling. Right weight stays reaching to the ceiling, even when you crunch up. Lower down, sucker punch in the belly. If you are postpartum, if you are still healing, this ab section is not for you. You have homework to go into the bar bump section of Bar Alley, and you pull up standing abs. You pull up DR abs, and you knock that out. Some are 5 minutes, Some are 10, some are 15. Whatever you can do. Good. One more. Stay lifted. Stay lifted. Beautiful. Take that right weight underneath both legs. Now it's in your left hand. Roll down. Sit up. Left hand underneath those legs into your right hand. Roll down. Under. Press. Lower down. Good. Now try to lift your feet. Shins parallel to the ground as that weight comes underneath your legs.
It's
Up,
outside,
under,
for
up,
angels to fly.
roll it down.
An angel will die, covered in white, closed eye.
One more either side. Lift, under,
Time
lift,
will fade out tonight.
lower.
Straight to
One
the
more
light.
right side. Keep it in your left hand. Keep your feet grounded. Crunches. Left arm is up. Sitting all the way up.
Oh, they say she's in the class A.
Two more. Let's go. Belly button to spine. Last one. Bring one weight in either hand before you lower all the way down. Good. Walk your elbows out wide. So you are now a cactus. Good. Elbows wide. And then I want you to punch your weights up, but I want you to come in at an angle so those weights cross right in front of your chest. Ground your heels, tuck your tail. Lower down 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, press it up 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, lower down 4 counts. 4, 3, open, 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 press and squeeze. 2 beats down, 2 beats up. Let's go down. 2, up, 2, down, 2, 2 more like this. Here we go. Down, open, up, press and squeeze. Last one, down, open. You have 8 singles. Here we go. Wide, narrow, wide, narrow. 6 more. 6, 5. Ground those heels. Tuck your tail. 3, 2. Keep those arms lifted to the ceiling. Ground through your left heel. Extend your right leg all the way up to the sky. Single leg glute. Bridge. 3, 2. Hold those hips up high. Elbows down. As you lower your hips, press up. Lower. Press up. Hips up, elbows down. Hips down, arms up. 3. Press squeeze. 2. Press squeeze. Last one. Hold it here. Lift and pulse those hips. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Bend your knee. Extend left leg. Are we ready? Extend those arms, hips up and down, lift and lower. You have 3, 2, 1. Elbows down, hips up, close and lift and close.
The secrets that I keep, though it makes no sense.
Down, hips up, down, hips up, down, hips up, hold. 8 pulses. 8, 7, heel down, hips high. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips low, knees down. Draw your elbows towards your rib cage. Lift your elbows. Keep your elbows bent 90 degrees. Lift them. Bend your elbows. Those weights drop right alongside of your head. Press it all the way up. Right alongside of the head. Press it up. Good. Bring your right knee. Stack it right on top of your hip. Good. This may be plenty of core engagement. Maybe you bring that left knee to match. This may be plenty of engagement. Maybe bend, extend a leg, extend those arms, return. Bend, extend the other leg. So dropping straight back. Good. The lower your heel goes, the more work it is in your core. But if you are doing this with an arched back, you are doing nothing for your core. You are only injuring the small of your back. Good. Curl. Elbows bent. Heels drop, or maybe not. Maybe a 45-degree angle is just enough to do it. One more.
And all these little things.
Well done. Feet down. Elbows drop. Weights come over to the side. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Place your hands on the inside of your legs and then reach for the outside of your feet. Soles of the feet come up to the ceiling. Knees come outside of the elbows and shoulders. Rock east to west. You can bring the soles of your feet together. You can extend one leg. Good. Release your feet. Hands behind your thighs. Let's rock and roll. All the way up to a tabletop position. Cross your ankles, coming onto your hands and your knees. Left foot steps in between your hands. Inchworm those toes forward. Eye of the right hip drives forward. Bending your knee. Knee on top of ankle. Good. Extend your front leg. Point your front toe. Hips reaching towards the back wall. Good. Let's do that again. So bend. Eye of that right hip presses forward. Maybe even coming up onto that thigh. Lowering those hands, straightening your front leg. Beautiful. Sliding back into a tabletop. Change sides. Square those hips. Inchworm those toes forward. Eye of that left hip. Straighten your front leg. Tail reaches to the back wall. Point, point, point. Bend. Open through that hip. Maybe even intensify it. Hand on that thigh. Hips are square, belly in. Extend, drop, drop. Good. Reach back into that tabletop. Curl your toes underneath you. Lift off your knees. Straighten your legs. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to meet those feet. Roll it up. You did it.